Thank you for watching the Shikama Live Show with your host, Shikama. Now, bear in mind, I've already made videos, countless videos, saying that black people need to start their own businesses and that black businesses hire more black people than anybody else. So I'm not talking about either of those cases in this video because this video doesn't touch those cases, right? Black businesses and black people being hired by black people. Okay, here's the deal. Black women are twice as employed as black men. Let me put that in real simple terms. Black women have twice the number of jobs that black men have. But even still, black women make half of what black men make. So then you turn around and you say, if black women are hired and work twice as much as black men, what are black women working at? Right? That's the real question. And when I say people, I don't mean illegal aliens. I don't mean people working on the table. I mean normal, everyday U.S. citizens here legally doing everything above board. I'm not talking about Juan or Jose who happens by and says, hey, I'll do that for you for $10. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about real live Americans. And yes, we have to distinguish between real live Americans and illegals, because then they'll say, well, all those Mexicans only make $2 an hour. Well, shut up. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about real people. And yes, I put it in those terms. I'm a computer. I'm not judging anybody. I'm putting it in real terms. Treat me like a computer. I do not have any feelings whatsoever, and I have no feelings about your feelings. What are black women doing that they make half as much as a black man? A black man. And a black man, right, doesn't make that much compared to a white man or even a white woman. So this whole debate, this is why black women really need to get up out of this damn feminist, meninist, white argument. It's a white argument. They are not talking about you. When a white woman says, oh, well, white woman makes 77 cents compared to the dollar of a man, they're talking about white people. They are not talking about black people. You're not even in the realm of making 77 cents of what a white man makes. You're not even close to that. You're not even close to that of what a black man makes. So only a stupid person would even listen to that argument and think that black people are included in that stat. You're not. You're not even counted. The only time that they count you, black women and black men, is when they want a number of heads. When they sweep their arm and say, this many people. But when it comes to the paying table, they may, we were really only talking about white women. We were only really talking about white men. Those Negroes and those Asians and those Native Americans, we're not talking about those people. Those people could go take a flying leap. Say I'm wrong. Say I'm wrong. Because they have come right out and said it. We are not talking about black people. Welfare. We're not talking about giving black people welfare. WIC. We are not talking about giving black people WIC. Food stamps. We are not talking about giving black people food stamps. That's for the white man. And what's funny is when it comes to bad stigma, then it's black people. Oh, all these black people on welfare. No, sir. All these white people on welfare. You benefit you. You don't benefit black people. So when they come out with this stuff that says black women work twice as hard and they do double the jobs of black men. Okay, I'll take you at your word then. So let's go look at the stats. Black women have double the amount of jobs that black men have, yet make half. I dig deeper. They make half of what black men make. Black men still are going into engineering degrees, science degrees, math degrees, full medical degrees. That's my next concentration. I want to get black men into being doctors, not nurses, not RNs, not this, not the other. Doctors with a specialization. Apparently, you're a unicorn in that field. A medical doctor with a specialization. I need to get black men into that. So if biology, if you are acing biology, I'm going to need you to go on to medical school and then get your specialization after that. So black men still are outstripping black women as far as pay, actual pay. I'm telling you, black people, you need to come out from under these causes. Yes, black women have double the employment rate of black men, but you make crap. Did you see my chart? You make crap. And if you're single and a black woman, you are the lowest paid in the entire nation. So please stop it with being so prideful. I got a job. And a single black man outstrips you. And you listen to this whole, you don't need a man. You don't need a man. Black woman, you need a man. Black men, you need a black woman. Do I have to be an internet dad to tell you this? Do I have to just give you some common sense? When black people get together, they're catapulted into middle class. Outside of that, black women suffer the most. And I don't need any black woman commenting, well, I have it all. I have no black man, I have children, and I'm a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. That's just you, sister. That's just you. Just you. And probably any other black woman with that exact same story, we could actually probably count them in the entire nation. Huh? You're probably already in Black Business, Black Entrepreneur magazine. Huh? You've probably already been featured. And why would they feature you? Because they want to say, see, black people no, you're not getting it. I'm here to speak for the vast majority of black people. And the vast majority of black people do have jobs, but we need to take a look at that. Where are black women working? What kind of jobs do black women have? What did I say? The very first video that I talked about when I was talking about majors and stuff like that, I said, if you are not making $60,000 a year, drop what you're doing and do this. Why? Because you are not making it, especially if you have some age on you. I'm talking about if you're in your 30s or 40s. Yes, if you are 40 years old and you're not making $60,000 a year, drop what you're doing and obey my videos, because you are failing at American life. You live in America. I'm talking about American life. I'm not talking about Botswana life. I'm not talking about Ethiopian life. I'm not talking about Kenyan life. I'm not talking about Nigerian life. I'm not talking about Malaysian life. I'm talking about American life. You are failing at American life. Yes, this means that if every black person listened to me, we wouldn't have any black shootings, because everybody would be rich enough to kick out any police that even insulted them. Why? Because you would have a completely different attitude towards police. You would have the attitude of, you are here to serve me. You are here to protect me. You are not here to insult me. You need to go. I said, if we had 1 in 10 black people owning their own business, the entire attitude of the black population would change. And the entire attitude, therefore, of the entire United States would change towards black people. Just 1 in 10 black people, if you owned a store, we wouldn't even be talking about no Ferguson or Baltimore or anything like that. It wouldn't happen. It would not happen. So I'm going to need black women. I'm going to need you to pick it up. If you're not making $60,000 a year, first of all, you need to be married, because more than likely you're not married, right? That's what my data shows. If you're not making $60,000 a year and you are a black woman, A, you're not married, Or B, you have a child and you're not married, which is the worst case scenario. Then you need to drop what you're doing and follow all of my financial videos, all of my student videos, all of my college videos, all of that, and learn accounting. For all of my videos, everybody needs to learn accounting. Go grab a beginner accounting textbook. I'm not selling one. Go grab an accounting textbook and learn accounting. Point blank, period. I don't care what your situation is. If you do not know accounting, you're failing at American life. I told you, you need to be serious. This is a serious situation. Now, of course, anybody with some wisdom understands that when white women say, oh, we having this great debate against men, they're talking about white men. They're not talking about black men. What kind of sense does it make that a white woman would talk against black men? Black men have zero power over white women. Zero. Zilch. Even Obama, the white women tell him what to do. Huh? Have you looked at his office? Have you looked at his house? And I'm talking about the White House. There's white women telling him what to do in his house. Not his office, his house. In his bedroom. Get up, Negro. You need to go do this. Yes. Anybody with some sense knows exactly who I'm talking about. The most powerful woman on the planet controls the president. And no, she's not a Rothschild. Black women, I need you to have some wisdom, and I need you to get married. Thank you for watching the Shikama Live Show.